Good morning, guys. I'm back. I know it's been a while. I just been incredibly busy. So busy. A lot of things have changed. Today we're gonna pour 2 driveways. That's why I kind of want to make a video to see how it goes. It's gonna be hectic, but I'll show you guys when we get there. All right, guys, we're back. This is the project we got going on today. So I have like 8 guys just to do this little section here. I'm just kidding. We're actually gonna pour 2 driveways in this location, but this little job next door came up too, so we're gonna pour all of that too. So this is the property we're working on. We got this nice curved walkway, this apron, city wall we gotta remove because it got broken. This entire driveway all the way up to here. We actually did this like 2 years ago. Go. Ahora sí vas a salir en el YouTube.
Pues mucho tiempo ya ni mis seguidores me conocen en la calle.
So we did this a few years ago. This I think 2 years ago, and the garage slab. So now we're gonna do the driveway all the way here, and this is just one of them. Then this is the other driveway. This is the father-in-law of that guy, the other driveway we're doing. So we're gonna do all of this as well. All of this, all this back here. Nice little project here. But yeah, I got some extra help. I got the cigarrero here. Got my friend Brian. They're all gonna help us pour this entire thing. Trajo. Vas a salir en el YouTube otra vez. No me mientas. All right, guys, we're here pouring. We got Willie Brothers today. All right, guys, Pancho and John are gonna pour this walkway while we pour the driveway, and we're gonna probably meet up somewhere here. But yeah, it's gonna come out real nice. All right, guys, we just finished pouring the first truck. He's leaving. Willie Brothers has some beautiful concrete. I mean, this is just so creamy, so beautiful. Nothing compared to what we're used to. Might start using them more for the south suburb jobs that we do. But yeah, it came out real nice. All right, guys, truck number 2 is here. We got this little left. All right, we're basically done pouring this right here. This one is starting to set up, so we already did we're putting the border. Right now, Pancho's cutting the double joiner. Brendan's cutting the little border on that walkway. I'll start pouring this thing. right, guys, pour this section. It left us right here. Still got all of this to pour and still got to pour the other house. Hopefully we have enough concrete in the next truck. But yeah, man, this is a beating so far. All right, guys, and we basically finished pouring this over here. I was gonna stamp the inside, but second thought, I just decided to broom the edges and broom the inside. So it looks pretty good. And then we decided to do double joiners, smooth inside, smooth outside. All right, guys, we just poured this section, the entire driveway. This back section's already dry because this was with the first set of trucks, and this was the third one right here. So now we're just finishing this up. Unfortunately, the plant closed, so we were short a yard and a half for the third job over there. So we were only able to pour the stoop. So I'll just pour the stoop. Already ordered it for Tuesday since it's a holiday weekend. First thing in the morning, guys, send a guy out here to do that little job and strip all the wood. And then the other guys will be at another job starting a driveway. But all right, guys, we just finished up the entire driveway. This driveway, we did a nice little border, L-shaped border with double joiners. And we also did something similar to the walkway. It's a curved walkway with borders, all brushed. Came out absolutely beautiful. We replaced these two city squares and we redid the apron. As you can see, it looks really, really nice. And this is just one of the jobs today. We also did another driveway down the street right here. Down the block is literally right here. And we're also gonna do that driveway coming up soon. So in total, this whole, like, what, 5 houses? We're done 4 jobs. So it's gonna be that little job we're doing right now. This driveway, we're gonna do this driveway next. And we finished up this driveway as well. Concrete, so, and it's a Saturday and they close early. But we got my guy Dan from Chicago Concrete, hooked it up, came out here. We only needed a yard to finish up this third job here. But as you can see, we also did this driveway. Absolutely beautiful. All the way to the back. All right, guys, and this is the back section. We also poured, so we poured in front of the garage, a little bit right there on the side, and this all the way to the front. All right, guys, and we're also pouring that stoop with that little front patio thing and a little extension to the driveway. So that makes 3 jobs total today. So we did that driveway, this little job today. So it's a good Saturday. It's already late, it's about to be 6. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are looking to get stuff like this done, reach out to Roberts Concrete and Sons. All right, guys, we finished up finally. That driveway's done. This little section is getting done. And we have this jotadas right here. Oh, this is getting clipped.
Oh, shit. Ya, vámonos, vale.
John, ¿te gusta cuando te hago clip en los videos?
2 days notice, ya me voy. Actually, no days notice, ya me voy. Te largas a donde estoy. Te creas, John, para el clip nomás.
All right, guys, let me show you how the job came out over here. This is the second driveway we poured. So here's that job. Beautiful. Here's the lettering. Came out real nice. About to close that garage. The guys ended up, we were looking for our charger. We were looking for a Makita charger for like 2 weeks. Turns out they left it here. I don't know who did, but they left it in that garage. They also left the chalk line in there. And a Roberts hat is in there too, so I'm about to see what that's about. But yeah, this driveway is completely done. Here we go, it's setting up already. But yeah, looks pretty good. Definitely better than whatever they had before. Here's that. Rest all the way to the front. right, guys, that's a wrap for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We poured a lot of concrete today. It was a hectic, long day, but we got it done. Just left the yard, dropped off the machines. Now I'm headed home. Monday's Memorial Day. We won't be working with any clients, but I think we're gonna come to the yard and do some cleanup because it's a mess and we need to do some cleanup before I get kicked out or something. So we'll be doing that on Monday. I'll probably start doing more videos if time allows. As you guys can see, it's really busy and it's hard to record everything. It's just, you know, all hands on deck. Maybe if I had one of those GoPros in the head like Victory, but I just don't have that. I don't know if I want that, you know, but we'll see. Alright, guys, peace. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment if you guys have anything, any questions, any suggestions, anything you guys want to see. I'll see you guys in the next one.